An expansion of 6.6% in the agricultural sector last year compared to 1.8% in 2017 helped push Kenya's annual economic growth rate above the 6% mark. According to the 2019 economic survey that has just been released, strong performance from tourism also helped bolster economic growth. Here's Alex Mwangi with some of the highlights of the survey and growing focus on the urgency to address the issue on interest rate caps.
The economy grew by 6.3% in 2018 compared to 4.9% in 2017. Credit to the private sector, however, grew by just 1.9% last year compared to 4.1% in 2017. It is that figure that is now a source of concern in high levels of government, especially with regard to the interest rate cap regime.
That tells us that we need to continue dealing with the challenge of the interest rate capping. Because this phenomena has been seen since the interest rate capping started. So this calls for urgent need for the review of our interest rate capping regime.
The minimal expansion in credit to the private sector took place despite the financial sector growing by 5.6% in 2018 compared to growth of 2.8% in 2017. The economy created 840,600 jobs during the 12-month period. The bulk of them, 83.6%, in the informal sector. The Jubilee government has yet again missed the mark of creating upwards of 1 million jobs per annum. While the informal sector is the biggest provider of jobs in the country, lack of decent jobs mean that the government has found it difficult to collect taxes effectively from them.
Already, what we are generating from in terms of mobilizing revenue has reached a plateau. We have a very small formal sector, about 3.01 million, who are paying pay as you want.
The government continues to tout its headline economic growth number, even though it's well below what had been envisioned.
The growth is also higher than the 3% recorded for the sub-Saharan Africa region in 2018, and also 3.6% estimated for the global economy.
This is below the target that we had hoped to grow as an economy, particularly given the guidance that we are given by the Vision 2030.
Agriculture is the mainstay of Kenya's economy, but even with the improved performance last year, it still has many Kenyans eking out a living. Hence, a need for the government to take up the challenge of making economic growth beneficial to a bigger swath of the population. Alex Mwangi, NTV.